everyone, Alex here again. Last week I published a video titled Portland Average Home Sales Prices, where I discussed the percent change of the average home sales price year over year. And in that video we saw in certain areas of town, wow, there's been a big increase, just like 14.5% up in North Portland. So what does that mean? That means if you owned a house off of Willis Boulevard, right up here, and last year it had a fair market value of $500,000, this year you can expect to list that house at a fair market value for as much as $573,000. That's an appreciation of $73,000 year over year, just from the market appreciation alone. So that's a huge incentive for sellers out there. Houses are moving super quickly. For example, down in Southeast Portland, right down here, houses from the time that they were listed to the time that there was an offer pending, it was an average of 20 days. Some of them going pending within 4 days after being listed. So that's a wickedly quick turnaround time and a lot less hassle for you sellers having your house sit on the market for months and months. That is just not the case right now in this market. So what about you buyers? What's the incentive for you to go out and buy right now? Especially since you know that the market is hot for sellers and there's a lot of people trying and fighting for different pieces of property. Why should you go out and buy right now? Incredibly low interest rates. I was just talking to some lenders today and I heard that you can get a 30-year conventional loan for as low as 3.75%. That means that if you took out $300,000 on a loan, on a mortgage, for 30 years, over the course of those 30 years, you would end up paying $200,165 in interest over the life of that loan. It's a lot. And every buyer should be aware that when you're borrowing money, that's the kind of interest that you're going to be paying. You should know how much interest you're going to be paying over the life of the loan. But if you had taken out that same $300,000 back in 2006, when the interest rates were up to 6.5%, you would end up paying on the same mortgage $382,633 in interest alone over the life of that loan. That's more than the amount that you borrowed. That's a difference of, between those two different loans, the 6.5% and the 3.75%, that's a difference of $182,000 that you would save over the life of that loan. So huge incentives to buyers. And don't be worried about competing against all the other buyers that are out there. The way that you do that and get your offer submitted and make a good competitive offer is to have an agent working hard for you to write that offer and negotiate it for you. It can be a daunting process, but it is a lot less hassle when you have an agent like me working for you. So all you need to do is give me a call or shoot me an email and we'll get the ball rolling and get you started on your road to your dream house. Thanks for watching, guys.